This is totally gonna be cool. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is going to be a phenomenal unboxing. Now, Danoby2 has no idea that I'm here, so we must be very, very quiet. I'm going to do a serious unboxing here.
You better not be in there messing with my
Shit,
Thanos.
I think he's coming up the stairs. Let me get the hell out of here.
Oh, hello folks, Danoby2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on another visual tour. Ooh, this is going to be good. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be phenomenal. The MMS479 Avengers Infinity War Thanos. The Granddaddy, the Grandmaster, the all-tall, wow, shoot, 20 inches tall, 14 inches wide. This is a big-ass box. It's huge. And, this, I've been looking forward to this. If there's any character out of Avengers Infinity War that I've been really stoked and extremely looking forward is Thanos. I was, like many, was blown away by the character. Josh Brolin did a phenomenal job as Thanos, and I'm going to celebrate my love for the character by spending tons of money on the actual Hot Toys. Look at this. Oh, this dude's a beast. Dude is a beast. This is cool. This box is heavy. This is a heavy box. This is going to be a unique unboxing experience. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's pissed as shit. Look at this, man. Look at that artwork. Ah, Hot Toys, you better not let me down. You better not let me down. Alright, let's move the slip cover here. The display window through the box. Looks like there's... Oh, look at that. The Infinity Gauntlet, hand... extra head. Let's give thanks and credit to JC and Howard Chang and the whole family out there in Hong Kong. And I hope Thanos plays a significant role in the next film. I really do. I really do. I hope that he's not relegated to just a cameo in the background. I hope we do get to see more of him. We have the diorama here, and I want to say this looks like the backdrop to Titan, which I may end up using for Doctor Strange. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely want to keep that outside the box, because I will be definitely using that diorama. This is overwhelming for me right now. I'm kind of like in awe, and first thing that I'm drawn to is the Infinity Gauntlet and Thanos in cryostasis sleeping there. I'm blown away. I'm just in awe. I really am. I'm just in awe. And I'll start off with the head. Why not? Let's look at the sculpt on this bad boy here. And I will say I am blown away. I'm not just saying that. I am really very well impressed by this sculpt. I think they did a really good job on it. The paint application, from what I can recall from the film, it looks like Thanos. They got that right. The detail, it's how can you mess the sculpt on this? I mean, it was all CG. You think that the studios would have just sent the CAD designs to Hong Kong. It's like, look, this is what we used. Mill it out and create the little 3D sculpt, and there you go. We have the big gun here, and the right arm here with the gauntlet. I'm just kind of inspecting it here. I'm just trying to take a look at that little ratchet system, very similar to the Hulk. And I'm not sure. I want to see if it has articulation. It doesn't seem to have any type of articulation at the joint. This is more of a static pose, which is fine. And the gauntlet here is articulated. I don't know about that exposed gap underneath the arm, but I guess it depends on how you display it. So far, it's sturdy. It's the sculpt detail on that looks pretty cool. And what do we have here? Some extra hands, some extra right hands. There you go. So if you want to grab Spidey or Tony and choke the shit out of them, you can. Batteries. And I'm going straight for the instructions. I'm not playing any games here. I want to know how to power up these. I want to know how to power up the gauntlets. I really do. So I'm not gonna fiddle with it. How do you power it up? And the instructions are cool. So the arm socket pops in and out. I'm just kind of glancing over it, and it's right there. It pops in. So I'm going to need my micro screwdriver for a little bit of surgery. Love showing this little bad boy off. Let's get this ready. I've said it before. If you guys have followed me before, I like to add power. I'm not scared of the batteries. I want to see what this stuff looks like lit. So that's just how I am, and I tend to forget. I do have a busy life, and knock on wood, I haven't had any corrosive batteries explode in any of my Hot Toys yet. Granted, that being said, I'm sure something's going to explode now. 3 little button cell batteries that are going to power it up for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to try to ration out the the power source on here. And let's get this going. And ooh, that sound effect was added. That didn't come from the Gauntlet. I don't want to read the comments like, did the Gauntlet power up? No, it's a sound effect. Damn it. It should have for what we're spending on this figure. You think they would have added a little sound chip or a little sound box and kind of had that power Gauntlet effect. That would have been awesome. That would have been sweet. All right, regular head. Again, the eyes, the detail. Has that observant look to his face, and I'm gonna flip him around because as I'm holding him to the camera here, the texture and the detail to this suit is incredible. It really is. I like this. I like how kind of feels like a mesh type deal, and I'm just like, well, that's neat. I hope the camera can capture that for you folks. Oh, what is this? What? Ew. What is this? Ooh, strike a few points. Thanos, you were a 10. I got to bring you down to a 9. That's not pretty there. That little flexi joint there. So apparently, it's gonna be the extended arm for any type of pose here. Yeah. Well, at least for the left arm, you can swap it out and kind of keep it in that stance pose. And E.T. for her. Oh, touching tips. Oh, this is a family show here. Knock it off, Danoby2. You know better. Here we go. Articulated fingers. Love it. Love that they added that on there. Very, very impressed by it. If you wanted to flip the bird, I'm pretty sure you can, but I'll keep it PG-13 for you folks out there. I love it. I love the Gauntlet. I kind of wish they would have given you the option to have the Gauntlet separated from the arm, but since the Gauntlet never came off his arm or his hand, I guess they are forgiven on that. It would have been cool to have that. Oh, look at that. See, I wasn't expecting this. Old school lighted pip technology. For some weird reason, I thought that the actual Gauntlet had LED micro lights in it, but they're using an old school lighted pip where the light would be piped in from one main source and then piped into different channels, kind of like the old school Iron Man helmets. If you guys collected the older suits from Hot Toys, this is what they used to power the actual helmets, and it wasn't very popular. So I'm really surprised that they're using it for this Gauntlet. I guess if they did, it would have been a solid piece. And it wouldn't have included the articulation. It seemed, yeah, look at that. It's one main light source, and then it uses the light pips. Again, they haven't used this tech in years, and I'm really shocked that they're using it for this. But it works. It's not a deal breaker. I won't subtract any points from it. It does work. I do like that the hand is articulated versus it being a solid piece, like the 1/4 scale Gauntlet from Hot Toys that they released a little bit earlier last year. Overall, I'm sold on it. I love it. I just kind of wish I had a 1/6 scale Gauntlet to play around with it and to display. That would have been a nice little touch there. Let's remove the little shoe slips on here. And overall, this guy's a beast. This is very impressive. Doctor Strange, you were my number one love for 2019. Doctor Strange gets knocked down a peg. It is going to be Thanos now. This is a badass figure. This is really, really nice. They did a good job. The stitching on the fabric, everything about it. They did. Wow. I was gonna say Doctor Strange was gonna be the it figure of the year, but now it's this dude. Sorry, Doctor Strange. Let's go ahead and get that display base out. I will be using it. It does feel top heavy, so if you articulate it and take his legs and bend it, I'm sure you can get him to stand. But I will be using the base. I do like the artwork that they used on it, and I like that they give you the option of using the Titan landscape surface and then just the classic image here that they use. This is neat. This is nice. I like this. This is cool. But I'll be using Titan. I'll be using the Titan landscape. Again, regardless if I use the Titan backdrop for Thanos or not, I'll be using it for Doctor Strange. For me, it would make better sense for Strange, but I'll see what it looks like. Let's attach the crotch pick here and kind of adjust it. And that little plastic piece came off. And let's see here. All right, let's set the arm aside. And I'm going to. I want to pull out this diorama, this backdrop here. I do want to check it out. I want to see what it looks like. I remember seeing in the photos, from the press release photos, it didn't look that high res, and that's what I thought. Yeah, see, it looks good. I mean, it is the backdrop of Titan, but it is a low res image of Titan. I kind of wish it would have been a little bit sharper. That way, when you take pictures with the figure, it would kind of blend a little bit better. But again, it's not a deal breaker. No points will be subtracted. Let's pop off that left arm. Let's see how easy it is. It's just it's pretty simple. Pops in, add some pressure to it, and it works. If it fits, it works. There you go. And let's see here. Let's light this guy up here. Yeah, I do like the light pip. It looks awesome. It looks really, really good. Add a little bit of the Titan sun for some dramatic light and effect. And this is a cool figure. I really hope, if you guys do collect Hot Toys and you guys are limited to a certain amount of figures this year, I would. It's gonna be tough. This year's gonna be brutal for Hot Toys. I mean, Doctor Strange in my book is a must. Thanos is gonna be a must, and we don't even know at this point what characters from Endgame that they're gonna be releasing. So it's gonna be extremely brutal on the wallet. And I mean, it looks great. I mean, just having Strange and Spidey and just having a regular Iron Suit getting ready to battle Thanos. It's gonna be epic. I do want to bring out the Hulk, though. I'm kind of curious to see how the Hot Toys Hulk stands up against him. And this is Hulk crotched over. I just pulled him out of the display. I was just curious. I'm not going to do the whole comparison. I don't care. I'm not going to use Hulk and pose him with it. I was kind of disappointed as how Hulk acted in the film. But overall, I mean, this is going to be really cool. Now let's enjoy a little bit of a montage and for you folks, and let's see if I can get some really cool epic shots here for you folks. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the diorama, the backdrop with Thanos. I may end up using it with Doctor Strange. I just wanted to show what it looked like with it, though. Folks, like, subscribe, leave your comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, and if you want your own micro screwdriver, link is in the description, takes you directly to Amazon, and your purchase helps support the channel. See ya!